Namaha Jnananandakaram Nirmala Spatikakrutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Mopasmaye Srimatrin Namaha Sri Maharajni Srimas Simhasaneswari. Shanmuga Sharma never allows the audience to hear this without audience uttering Sri Mata thrice along with him. It is not just a video you are listening from me. I am only an instrument of the God. Whatever I can get the knowledge, with her grace I could speak here. Sri Mata, Vasinyadi Devatas rendered this special Lalitasahasranama at her behest, and in turn the knowledge was imparted by none other than Hayagriva Swami, who is the incarnation of Vishnu's incarnation. He imparted this knowledge to Agastya. The source is 22nd video of Shanmuga Sharma. The few words I may say about Shanmuga Sharma: he is a great scholar in AP, and he was doing this Sahasranama explanation from the yogic point, from normal Vedic point, from special points, from spiritual point, from normal points, in 4 or 5 ways from the mantram point. So 5 varieties of explanation wherever it is possible he is giving. So it is not a normal way of explanation. People who wanted to appreciate this knowledge may be getting benefited. So I took this arduous task of translating it to English. This is the base on which I wanted to convey to you. Now we are in the 110th line, one line which has got 7 names. It is a rare line with a full of meaning, and a very difficult explanation follows, a long explanation. Let me see how it will work out. Swaha, swadha, materialand, sruti, smruti, ranuttama. These are the things. Swaha, swadha. These are the, swaha is the name offerings are made to the gods in the name of swaha in yajna. In offering the fire, the gods will be receiving these things only when you say swaha, then that particular deity will come. So this is swaha is meant for that. And Agni is, Vaishnavites say it is Vishnu Swarupa, and Saivites say it is Shiva's Swarupa, and Shiva's wife is Swaha. So here Lalitasahasranama we are talking. So the Swaha is also Lalita Devi herself is represented as Swaha, and she is offering these things to the children. The deities are our children only. She receives that as a mother, whatever the things are given in the fire, and that is passed on to the respective gods. Then swadha, I will develop the things later on. Let me give the general meanings at this stage. Swadha is, there are offerings made for pitrus. Pitrus means some of our elderly people, our great grandfathers, some of them who has done so much punya, they attain the status of deities. They are known pitru devatas, and they have a special place like heaven. There is a pitru devatas places there. They are in what you call in different sphere. We are going to explain. So they in fire, when you are offering something to them, you have to use the word swadha. The tarpanam, which when we are offering to the children, to our parents or grandparents, we use it as a swadhanama. Our father's name or grandfather's name will be explained as Sharma, Varma, Swadhanama, Tarpayami. Tarpaya means be satisfied, offering water or til, whatever it is. So these swaha swadhas are meant for that. They are karma yogas, you may call it. Now this for Agni, that there are 2 sides of 2 wives, you may call it. One side, on the left side is swadha, on the right side swaha. And in the Bhagavad Gita it was mentioned, the people, good people, all people will have to go through 2 gates. One is Darshanayana, another is Devayana. Shukla Pashyam, the Krishna Pashyam. Krishna Pasha means dark side, Shukla Pasha means white. The good people, whoever has done good punya, they will be going through the Shukla Pasham, and devas route they go. Other people, they will be going through the Darshanayanam. Or whoever are worshipping their parents, they will be going through this Krishna Pasham and Darshanayanam. They go through this particular one. Then comes how you can worship this swaha swadha. Swaha swadha, they are no doubt they are offered, the things are offered to the gods, but they themselves can be worshipped. Swaha will be worshipped prayer. 16 names are there for swaha. If you utter those 16 names, according to Devi Bhagavatam, you will be getting the blessings. And what are the blessings of the swaha if you utter are? Children will be blessed and marriages happen. So those 16 names, with a lot of difficulty, I had to remember it 3 or 4 times. I have to read that particular one and put it very fast. He was going. I will try at my best at a later date. Of the bottom of this video, all these 16 names I will write so that you can read and get benefited, because it works like a mantra. It is Shodasa-nama Stotra of Swaha. It is like this. I will read. Just hear me. Swaha, Vahini Priya, Vahini Jaya, Santoshakarini, Kriya, Shakti, Kalaratri, Paripaka Kari, Dhruva, Gati, Dahika, Dahanashama, Samsara Tara Rupa, Deva Bhushana Karini, Ghora Samsara Tarini, Deva Jivana Rupa. So these are the 16 names. And similarly, for Swadha, some important names are mentioned. Brahma Manasa Kanya, Pitru Prana Tulya, Shraddha Farada, Shraddha Nishtatu Priya, Nijajivana Rupa. Few words here, one or two of my explanation I am giving. All of you must be knowing, whenever there is a bad karma or horoscope defects are there, you approach a priest and he will say you have to do this yajna or other yajna. Generally, Chandi Yagam is performed on Paurnami in many temples. That will ward off all the problems. General information I am providing. There the swaha will be there with all the gods will be there. Durga yajna will be done. Like that, different Rahukas, Navagraha yajnas are there. So depending upon your thing, Mrutyunjaya mantra, then the Dhanvantari mantra for health, for bigger diseases, and then for good education, Dashanamurti yajna. Like that, it is yajnas are performed. Particularly in Sharat Kalam, if you do Chandi Hamam, very, very powerful. One should not miss this. It was mentioned very clearly. Though every Purnama is important, the Purnami that comes on the Sharat Kalam, that is very powerful. Please make a note of that. Then Swadha, these Pitru Karyas are performed only in one Pasha. Pasha means 15 days in a year. That is known as Mahalaya Pasha. Somewhere it comes in September or August end or September it comes. And these 15 days, only first priority is only to be offered only to the Pitrus. And there is a way of doing things. Your parents, if they are not there, if you are great grandparents, they should be satisfied with dhanams, with tarpanams. Tarpanam means offering water. I made a separate video long back how to make tarpanam. Those of you can go through my channels and see how tarpanam can be done. A simplified way I have done it. Not a costly affair at all. Sometimes to the parents and grandparents who used to give tila tarpana, till black things are there. It is like this. We offer to the gods in the form of swaha. When we say like this, it will be offered water. And for rishis, we used to give like this. Water will be poured like this in the copper plate, and for parents and grandparents, this tel tarpan or normal water is poured through this particular one, water and tel. So this is how the tarpanas are done, and at least in a year, if the parents are not there, the tithi, what we call it, 2 days, one for mother, one for father. Those particular days, it should be worship. That should be done very seriously and sincerely, and that is how pitru. Shraddha means, what is Shraddha karma? Shraddha means with Shraddha, with the devotion. Don't do mechanically. Taking bath properly, and that day when you have to fast before taking any. When you are doing the karma, you can't take any, say, heavy food or anything. You can take milk or banana at the most, if you are not in a position to keep yourself observe fasting up to 1 o'clock. You have to take these things and follow that, and then Brahmin should be given some darshana. So this is how it goes. Or if you are in some far-off place, foreign place, you can't do all these things. At least offer something to the cow. So these are my indications to all of you. And this Swadha, extra informations. She in earth, she is the friend of Radha Devi, and she has got another name, Susila, and she is also known as Vamadevi. Vamadevi. This is all we can